This is the head of Christ. This is the head. This is the hair going back. Eyes. And all you can do with the grinder is just make it chip. You got to go for the movement. So there's the head. There's the shoulder. Sword going up. Here's the head of the angel, Michael. There's his wing. There's his wing. Here, the angels coming behind him. Fireballs from heaven coming down. This is a human egg being fertilized. These are the sperm, and they're hitting the egg to fertilize the egg. And then I put this on here representing the egg being fertilized. This way you have like the mirror reflection of it. There it is. That's the fertilization of the egg right there. That's what that represents.
Researchers recently discovered an amazing phenomenon in the womb. There is a literal spark at the moment of conception, leaving researchers dumbfounded.
And so the sperm are fertilizing the egg. Now also, this becomes a sun too. So it's not just an egg being fertilized, it turns into the sun. And then the rays of the sun coming this way. And you see the fireball coming this direction. And then as I get out of the way, right here this is the buttocks of a man. This is his back, his shoulders, his head. He's having sex with this woman. Here's her buttocks. Here's her head. So there's angels that are coming down from heaven. Here's one of the angels. Here's the head of the angel. There's the wing going up, the wing going up. And the angel coming down from heaven, landing in this valley, and the water goes way back here, comes down the valley. And the wings of the angel turn into the mountains that come down and form this valley that's in there. There's another angel on the other side, the same thing. And there's the head of the angel, the wings going back. Angel coming down, valley, egg being fertilized. Here's the serpent coming down out of Saturn, the planet. Here's the head of the serpent. Here's a palm tree. Here's the woman on her stomach. She's naked. That's her buttocks. That's her thigh and her knee, her leg going back. So this is calf to her buttocks, her leg bit, her small of her back, her head. Here's the serpent coming down into the garden. And this is a representation of fornication in the garden. And that's the queen bug from the pit. And the serpent. There's down there, you can see, if you stand over this way, you'll see the lights coming through. Those are the eyes of a female. And then here's another female from behind. That's her head, that's her back, that's her buttocks. So there's all these females that are carved all over this thing. And I had no way of knowing back then that that was the bait system for the, for the whole thing. And then here are the locusts coming out of the pit. These are locusts coming out of the pit. You'll see the eyes of this locust coming out of the pit, and they're all just emerging from the pit. So there's locusts coming out of the pit. The females were in front of where they're coming from. They were the bait. The Garden of Eden, the serpent coming into the Garden of Saturn. Angels coming down from heaven having sex with human women, and Jesus coming on the clouds of heaven with the angels to destroy this system, this entire system. And somehow I managed to carve that before I got saved. And then over here, this is the crucifixion of Christ. It's a tree of life. So there's many different, there's an image of a head right here with the hair hanging down. It's a side view. So he would be looking this way. So here's his hair coming down here. Here's his arm going out there. There's another image of a head up here. Is the top of the head, arms going out. There's several different images of the crucifixion of Christ, depending on where you are, but they all go up and they all form a tree, the tree of life. And these little things right here, these are people coming down the lake of fire right here. And it's going over a waterfall. And right here, you get right there at the bottom of the bed, you can see the image of the skull with horns, because they're all going into judgment, into the pit. And here's a angel looking over his shoulder, watching them be judged. Is the head of the angel, there's his eye, he's looking at me, actually. There it is. And that all got carved in 2001. The bulk of the artwork was done in 2001. There was some stuff that was added after. Not